Okay.
I will say
After the first ban, you get it. Well, guess what?
we get it.
It's draft time.
All right, let's see. Rook ban from SIGH. Yep.
All right, double rook, so same story.
Oh.
How does Beast Hunter respond?
I have to say now who I think, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to put my money on the Beast Hunter.
Oh, all right. Well, the Ulrich getting picked up first. Rygon again, so SIGH, like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Give Arcadian Rygon.
Yeah, Arcadians looked really good on the Rygon too, but in the same vein that Rook isn't as good on this map, Rygon isn't either. There's not as many places to double Dragon Palm simply because there's less wall real estate, though I'm not sure that's the biggest of deals. I think the double Dragon Palm is just kind of like icing on the cake. It's like, it's a kind of a win more thing. Like, it's good if you can get it, but it's not always required.
No, absolutely. This next pick by Beast Hunter, I think you picked the melee here. You got to pick the melee here.
Yeah, I think
they picked the Ulrich last time, and they got pigeonholed again. If you can't go Rook, you got to go Shifu here. If that's what Hyther's comfortable on, you got to do that. You have to.
Yeah,
I know. It's difficult, but when you have no other melees you're comfortable on, the Thorn didn't work out. And if he doesn't play Bako, then he can't do that. But they are going to pick melee last. They're going to pick up Varesh here. So Varesh, good against Rygon. I said they should pick Varesh into it. They do this time.
I do like the Varesh.
So
I like the Varesh quite a lot. The
and
Varesh looked really good for dope earlier, too.
Yeah.
I think here they probably ban out the Shifu again, maybe? I don't know, dude. This is a weird situation. As, like, there isn't, to be honest, there's not really a character that the Beast Hunter have looked super comfortable on in terms of melee other than Rook. So now that, like, the Rook is banned out, it's like, what are you scared of? It is going to be the Shifu, but I'm not sure that, like, I don't know. This just doesn't feel good for the Beast Hunter.
Why is Beast Hunter banning out Jumong again when they struggled against Iva
because
for the second time?
The Jumong is just too good against Ulrich and against Varesh.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
The windows of punish from the Jumong onto the Varesh, like when he's just like standing there, if you just like drop double rain of arrows on him and trap him, he has to use his R out. And like Varesh really hates using his R.
It's true.
He only wants to use his R like in very specific moments, and the counter's not procced by either of those things. And the Ulrich also, there are times where he just doesn't have his space, and like you kind of just get bodied by trap double rain of arrows.
Yeah.
And Unimportant's most comfortable character by far is Jumong.
For sure. I can see that, definitely. I think that Iva here still is strong for SIGH, so, you know, Jumong's just stronger.
Yeah, Jumong, it's pretty good.
It's like picking between, you're in between a rock and a hard place, right?
Yeah.
Trying to pick that one out, so I guess you take the stronger pick out, and these last picks.
You totally pick the Iva here if you're SIGH.
Well, yeah, you definitely pick up the Iva, but I'm just trying to think, like, who does he go for melee? Does he go Thorn? Does he go Thorn again?
I think Thorn. I think you go Thorn.
I think Thorn's better with Varesh.
Yeah, I do.
Than
like,
it is with Iva.
Yeah, and I don't think like the Thorn is like bad. I think if Hyther just like on, it sounds really rough, but if Hyther just plays a little better, the Thorn totally works. There were a couple times where, or not a couple times, there were moments where he just missed a lot of entangling roots and like pulls and didn't look the same as Rare Peep. It didn't look as comfortable on the hero as Rare Peep, and if he like irons out those mistakes, like I think the Thorn looks way better.
So shout out to Bloom real quick. Bloom calling ITF a cutie, and everyone's agreeing. And I want you to know.
Stop.
I want you to know, ITF, you are a cutie.
Stop. I kept
such a cutie.
The director was telling me this in my ear too, but I was choosing to ignore it.
I wasn't gonna ignore it. I was
blushing.
definitely calling that one out.
It's okay.
You're a good-looking dude.
Oh, stop. I appreciate you all.
You're welcome.
You all are the nicest liars ever.
Now, I need the people in the back are also having a good time with it. But these last picks are taking a while to come in.
Oh.
Well, here we are. Bako comes in.
Cool.
Finally.
The Bako's cool.
Finally.
Bako Ulrich is very strong.
I like it.
Yeah, I like the Bako too. I think the Iva's pretty good against what the Beast Hunter's comp does, simply because Taser and the Taser cleanse is so good against Bako and Ulrich because like they always have shields on them, right? There's always shields, there's always favor, there's always something you can remove, which is just generally good.
I thought just didn't look comfortable on Thorn.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And I think that's why they're going away from it. So trying something new instead of trying something that you know that isn't going to work for you, and just trying to force it in. So it's difficult. It's difficult if you are the Beast Hunter, but again, comes down to execution.
Yeah,
this is it.
Listen, I've been harping on the dude like these last couple rounds, and maybe that's because he's a friend of mine, and you know you have high expectations for your friends. But Hyther is totally capable of doing this.
Sure.
Hyther is an incredibly strong player, so we'll see whether or not this works out for the Beast Hunter. But at the end of the day, all of these players are incredibly high skilled, and everything we say as casters should be taken with a grain of salt. These guys have all worked really hard to get here. They're in the top 4 of their region, which is a huge accomplishment in and of itself. Regardless of who wins this, everybody that played today is incredibly good.
This is it.
Map
5.
Map 5.
Winner going to play Youngsung. And man, that's going to be a tough matchup too.
Dude,
this one has gone down to the wire.
Youngsung looked insane earlier.
They looked really, really strong. Beast Hunter trying to fight back. Hyther trying to find his comfort. And SIGH fighting back from an 0-2 map deficit. Here trying to complete the reverse sweep to move on to the finals in North America of the Battlerite Pro League. Here we go.
I feel like I'm listening to like the audiobook of some shonen anime. like some super crazy exciting stuff's about to happen. We're at like the final battle.
It is the final battle as these last potential 9 rounds are played between these two teams, and Beast Hunter's taking a lot of damage here early, but so is Arcadian. He's forced out as the Hand of Judgment came out, and now trying to get more pressure onto Hyther. Hyther actually pushing back on Arcadian. Arcadian taking more, and Beast Hunter get the first orb.
Yeah, Beast Hunter get the first orb, and Dope is almost on that ever-important ultimate. We'll see if he's able to get it and have a high impact with it, but for now, SIGH have a pretty significant advantage at 20% HP.
Arcadian wants to hop in on this, just trying to space out.
Red team has
SIGH does get that orb.
Very good for him as they still manage to get it, even though the Beast Hunter committed an EX ability to it with Dope. The older ultimate going to come out, but it's not going to be able to land. But still, look how low the Varesh is, Jorby.
Yeah, Dope is finding no room to work with. Hyther also sitting pretty low. The only guy that hasn't taken much is Inflamed, which is kind of not par for the course for him. He's used to getting annihilated early, and Hyther goes down. SIGH putting on so much pressure. Beast Hunter don't seem to have an answer right now.
Yeah, the Beast Hunter are having a very hard time this round. Hyther's Bako eliminated first, and Inflamed has stopped moving, recognizing this round is over. And I thought for sure this would look better for him as the opener went very well. They got a significant punish onto Arcadian thanks to Dope's M2 and his shatters, but at the end of the day, Dexarian on the ult, they're doing enough to enable his team. Dexarian and Arcadian actually had the same score that round.
Yeah, and look, this is Dexarian at his finest. He's had Old Door to run with. It's the character he's the most comfortable on. We've been talking up Arcadian all match long, but let's give some love as well to Dexarian. We said that he'd be an X factor for SIGH. He played well all season long, and he's playing well right now.
Round of applause in the chat. Give us some clappers.
There we go.
For Dexarian.
Give me the clappers. Give me the clappers and your kappas. So, Hyther actually gets some early damage, but returned back onto Inflamed.
Look at his posturing. The Beast Hunter is so far forward in mid. We'll see if they're able to make it work out for him. As a crush
pulled it away. Good crush.
Yeah, the crush actually knocked it towards SIGH because of that Chronoflux placement from Dexarian. Very fortunate series of events for the red team.
Good crush, though. I'm sorry, buddy. Unfortunate, but Beast Hunter still do have this posturing here in the middle. Time Travel going to come out. Where's he going to go? Gets the stun onto Hyther, and going to be a lot of pressure. Arcadian and Unimportant going to get so much damage out, and there is nothing Hyther can do as he gets blown up.
Yeah, he gets absolutely destroyed once again. And doing no better is Inflamed down to 17 HP. The stun is going to land on the Varesh, and this is not a round that the Beast Hunter have any place in. Dope's all that's left, and SIGH are firing on all cylinders.
SIGH are just popping off right now. These first 2 rounds weren't even close.
Yeah.
They are dominating.
Dominating, popping off.
Popping off, dominating. Adjectives.
Yeah, adjectives. SIGH is totally adjectiving.
They are 100% adjectiving all over these adjectives.
Are they adjectives?
Super adjectives.
Oh, wow. This is how good SIGH looks.
Why is it pronounced adjective and not adjective? Adjective.
I don't know.
You know, objective, adjective.
These are life's tough questions.
English.
I don't know the answer to that. I only know the answer to
English.
Nothing, actually.
Well, SIGH looking super strong, unlike ITF and me up here in the booth. So.
Nice. I like how you turned that.
Yeah, very, very good. Pushed out. Actually, Arcadian taking a ton of damage here. That kind of came up out of nowhere. He is able to get zapped out on the Dragon Palm. Got very little there.
Nice in cap coming out onto Dexarian.
Oh, good pressure.
Yeah, this is actually looking much better for Hyther. He's looking like he's kind of found his footing a little bit on this Bako pick, where the rounds prior he had a very hard time. We'll see if they're able to get this orb, as if the Beast Hunter are able to get it, I think they secure themselves this round.
They may. Looking strong on this orb, does crush it away the correct way this time. So Beast Hunter right now looking good in this round number 3 in map 5. Unimportant trading some damage with Inflamed. Inflamed getting the pressure and gets the in cap, forces Arcadian back. He does not look very healthy right now. Tries to leap in, is the shatter, just avoids it and able to stay alive.
Fancy footwork getting Arcadian out of that one.
Oh.
Rygon, he eats that older ultimate. Oh, he isn't going to land it on anybody, though, and the Beast Hunter secure another orb. Unimportant. He's going to fall on the Beast Hunter. They're looking much better this round than in the rounds prior. Hi there, he's kind of found his footing. He played a lot more safe this round. He didn't just get chunked down randomly. He played very stable. He played very comfortably. And because of it, the Beast Hunter, the blue team, going to take a round.
They do take this round. Just got to take one more out. He's going to let it happen. Just move on to the next round. So, SIGH, not able to get that third round win, and Beast Hunter do stabilize. I liked Inflamed in that game. Inflamed had a really sick in cap onto Arcadian early in that one where he was dashing in. Arcadian was dashing in. He's like, nah, shield to the face.
I liked you in that game.
It looked sick.
Your play-by-play was good.
Thank you.
Of course. Gotta uplift the people around.
Your analysis is top tier.
Oh, no, it's not.
It's almost like you've played this game professionally.
It's almost like there's no one else in this game that does analysis.
There's gotta be one guy.
There's a couple.
It's certainly not me.
The Beast Hunter and SIGH, round 4. We'll see if the Beast Hunter can keep this up. Dope. He gets zoned back by some quicksands, but speaking of zoned back, hi there.
Oh, hi there, yeah. Taking a ton of damage. Shield is there for Inflame. Inflame wants to put pressure onto Arcadian. Zapped out. He's going to get more damage on the high there.
Oh, the Beast Hunter. I thought for sure the quicksand from Dexarian would actually secure that orb, which would have been huge for SIGH, but the Beast Hunter are kind of keeping themselves in this round by getting that orb. Hi there. I want you to get that green, Hi there. Go get that green.
It's too late now. He can't leave. Oh, and then that leap is not going to get anything done. More shields. Shields for days. The War Shout came out to try to get pressure onto Arcadian, but the zap is available to get him out.
Good crush.
The crush gets the orb for Beast Hunter.
Okay, they get a nice in cap, forcing out that space from Dexarian too. The older ultimate's available, but he takes a ton of damage before he gets it off. They might find a burst here onto the Bako, but he actually gets knocked out. Dexarian, he's not looking so healthy. Unimportant tries to jump back to help him out, but even if he heals up, he's only at 46 HP, Jorby.
Yeah, and this could be deadly, this next orb. So crucial, and he crushes it, and
Big.
Beast Hunter, huge orb. And a double stun, though. They want to aggress. SIGH wants to push in on this. They get some damage out. The War Shout's going to allow either to aggress. Yeah, they get the stun, but not a lot of follow-up there for Arcadian. That was just an awkward sequence of events there.
Never changed, Jorby, never changed. The Beast Hunter, they found themselves forced out of mid with this next orb spawning. SIGH looking to climb their way back in this round, but the Beast Hunter get that orb. 4-0 now is the orb score. We'll see if the Beast Hunter are able to take this round, though. It's actually still looking pretty good for the red team.
Yeah,
got him
back
scared.
up to the side. Oh, can he get out of it? Dexarian kind of boxed out, but Beast Hunter's actually being pushed back here. Still sitting on a lot of energy, waiting for a chance to aggress. Hi there, in a little bit of trouble. Inflame healing him up. He's just taking a lot of poke damage. Gets the in cap onto Arcadian. They want to turn onto Unimportant. They do confirm that orb and push it away from them. Arcadian trying to get back out, but he gets stunned away. Now pushing back out. Hyther gets out, but he gets down. Wow.
SIGH looked really good. They just played that round so well, taking mid control when the Beast Hunter made a couple errors, and they just held that center, and whenever the Beast Hunter tried to move in, they just punished them. And they got high there low enough to when the sudden death came in and the Beast Hunter had to move in, that they just had so little true HP to work with that they got burst down easily.
Yeah.
SIGH, they had 5 orbs go to the other team, but they still won.
And they won. Look, they got 2 games. 2 games left, 2 wins left to complete this reverse sweep against the Beast Hunter. We said it at map 3. They took a game after Beast Hunter went up by 2, and we're like, man, they got a long road here. And here we are, and they have the lead. They have completely turned things around.
See if they're able to keep it up, though. Hi there. Oh, he gets chunked so hard. Jorby, this hurts.
Oh, hi there. He's just too much damage. That shield gets bursted through as well, and SIGH's just taking full advantage of just this uncomfortability. Wow.
Already with an ultimate, Dope tries to buy some space for his team, and he actually succeeds. Now going in is Inflamed.
Wow.
He's found himself in no man's land, though, Jorby.
Trying to pull it through. Does he find a stun on the tractor beam? He does get it. That's going to be huge if he goes down. Hyther barely gets away. It almost doesn't matter. He stays away. Has to leap to get the greens. Beast Hunter just being pushed against the wall right now for SIGH. Arcadian wants to go in on it. Unimportant did take a lot of damage in that engagement.
Yeah, Unimportant took a ton of damage. You mentioned it. I was just about to point it out. Hi there. If he manages to make it to a full bar of energy, they could still end up taking this round with a huge burst onto the Iva. There's an in cap there. He actually knocks him out of the M2, and a double holder ultimate from Dexarian. They get so close to killing Hyther, but he still gets out. He's going to fall here, though, and SIGH are looking to go up 4-1 in Game 5. They were down 0-2. This looked like it would be the Beast Hunters series without a doubt, but SIGH, they're not out. We can't count them out early.
You cannot count them out, but don't count out the Beast Hunter just yet. There isn't a lot of health on the side of SIGH. they can get this orb, it would be big, but they do not. And Arcadian gonna take advantage of that. Just continue to cause pressure. There is a lot of health still for the Beast Hunter. If they can find a solid combo, never mind. Inflamed. It just took a ton of damage there. Is gonna try to get it back up with those shields, but just the pressure is too much from SIGH right now. After being down, we had said after map 2, ban Rook, and here we are.
Yeah.
So SIGH looking super strong. The machine gun coming out as well. Time travel. Does he find the stun? He does not.
This
actually
is
doing some work right now.
Yeah, this is actually
Chip
doable.
damage.
The Beast Hunter, they've gotten a lot of damage out.
Oh,
and they
and
actually,
flip kits sound important.
This is a round. This is totally a round.
And dope. In front of Arcadian. Does he find it? Dexterian trying to stay close to Arcadian. Taking a lot of damage. Gets pushed back and flamed. Does he find the blind? He actually avoids it. Going on him. Ulrich goes down. It is only dope left. And SIGH coming up big. It looked like it could have been dangerous. The inhibitor's guard is not enough. He is going to go down. And SIGH 4-1 in map 5. They're threatening to move on.
The Beast Hunter clawed everything they had left in the tank for that last one. They almost made it back too with that kill on Unimportant, but at the end of the day, Dexterian playing so stable. He is just the pillar of stability on this team, and when things start to go wrong, he's always there holding them up. His ultimates have been on point. His damage has been very good against both the Varesh and In Flames Ulrich. Just Dexterian looking so strong right now. And the Beast Hunter down 0-2, coming back in this best of 5. If they win this round, they're in the grand finals.
The Beast Hunter undefeated in the regular season, about to be eliminated in a reverse sweep. If they can't win this game, a lot of damage coming out against High there. High there is in so much trouble. The shield coming in, the inhibitor's guard, it doesn't matter. High there, he's in so much pressure, he gets stunned. So much damage from Unimportant, pulls it back in, tries to kill him. There's the stun. The shield keeps him alive for now. He's trying to stay back. Arcadian wants him.
It's over.
He's pushing in on him. Good night. Beast Hunter eliminated, most likely here. SIGH coming up big, huge. 5-1. Ulrich, he goes down after being down 0-2. 3-2 finish for SIGH, and they move on to play Youngsung in the final.
That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt if you're on the side of the Beast Hunter, but on the other side of the coin, SIGH played immaculately. They made that adjustment they needed to. They understood you need to respect the Rook of the Beast Hunter. They banned it, and they take the series against the Beast Hunter. Like we talked about, this was not the outcome either of us expected. You thought the Beast Hunter would win.
I thought they would win, and after the